Hi James, thank you for coming to talk to
Hi,
me.
Alexis.
It's Mental Health Awareness Week this week, and one of the themes is about body image. So I've asked James, who will introduce himself in a second, just to have a conversation with me about body image and anything really to do with mental health and fitness and PT. So over to you, if you'd like to just introduce yourself.
Thanks, Alexis. Yeah, James from Optimum 3 Personal Training. So we have a private personal training facility in the city centre of Hull. Providing one-to-one, one-to-two personal training for people who might not want to be in a commercial gym environment.
Okay, so obviously in my field as a therapist, I'm dealing with lots of people who are struggling for many different reasons. Low self-esteem, low confidence, those kinds of things. And also, because of the theme this week about body image, we do see people as well who are struggling with how they look, or how they think they look, or how they might be being perceived by others, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it's quite similar for people who might come to the gym as well.
It can be, yes. I mean, in terms of the era of social media, I think there's a big impressionable factor on people on what people should look like and the reality of what people are looking like. But a lot of people that come to us don't, like I mentioned, want to be in a commercial gym environment necessarily, don't want to be overlooked, do struggle with a bit of confidence sometimes. And it is often about looking, feeling and also performing better as well. So it's not always just aesthetically, but and it's a lot for themselves.
Yeah.
So whereas the social media stuff I think is what we perceive other people think we should be.
Yes.
People come to us because they want to improve themselves for themselves.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, they're investing in themselves in a way.
Yeah.
And I guess as well, I was just thinking there that if people are coming to the gym and it's not a commercial gym, I guess they might be wanting to challenge themselves and kind of keep focused and keep moving forward, because I think sometimes people can join a gym, commercial gym, and do get overlooked and missed and fall by the wayside. They might have the best intentions, but actually don't see it through.
And it's just tapping into those expertise. So, when you come to us, you're under the direct instruction of a personal trainer. You get our support 7 days a week. And we train a lot of people that get frustrated with not seeing results and they feel as though they've tried a lot of different things. So we just strip it back and work with the person on an individual basis. But we appreciate the big step it can be for people to even arrange a consultation.
Walk in the door.
Step in, there's no judging from our point of view, and I think from a fitness industry point of view we need to take that ego and the perceived judgment out of it, so people feel more comfortable in actually challenging themselves.
Yeah, and I think that it's that accessibility, isn't it, to I know a lot of people who kind of think I can't go in a gym because they haven't got the confidence, or they don't know what to do, or just walking in is really actually quite a scary thing.
Yeah, there can be intimidating places, so we've kind of stripped that back, and the ethos around our facility especially, and I think some other facilities as well, is that people can come in, feel confident, get the direction with the exercise from a personal trainer, the nutritional things, but we support people at the same time and try to understand as much as possible what a big step it is for people.
So kind of empathise with that. Something that I was talking to a couple of other people about this week was obviously the connection between what we look like and what we're eating as well, because I think there were some conversations about people kind of missing meals, or one of the young person I spoke to the other day, she was talking about almost people store up space, so don't eat up until then, but then really eat when they get there, sort of thing. And I suppose nutrition is one of the biggest factors actually, getting where you want to be. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it's probably 60-70% of the game in terms of being healthy and losing weight and being in shape the right way. We work a lot with people that are thinking they should just have one meal a day, seriously restrict their meals for a longer period of time, and go really hardcore and extreme on the reduced calories, whereas you don't necessarily need to do that. What we like to focus on is sustainability and lifestyle changes. Some people are ready for a quicker change than others, and like I said, we work with people on an individual basis, but it is about doing it the right way, eating food. From a performance and health point of view, we want to make sure we're performing well day to day. We train people that feel pretty rubbish because they've gone to such extremes. And we almost reverse that.
So it has the opposite impact to what they thought it was going to have, because actually they're not fueled properly.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we work a little bit on mindset with people. While it's not our direct game, we do change the way people think about food and approach the way they look at nutrition. So in terms of one thing that has a big impact is people, when I hear people say I'm going on a diet, because subconsciously for me, if you're going on a diet, you're going to come off it at some point.
Usually within 24 hours.
For a lot of people, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to undo a lot of habits and routines that have probably been ingrained for a long period of time. You're not going to undo those in a short period of time. So we need to look at more lifestyle sustainability and looking at gradual change sometimes. Some people want quick results and we can do that, but it's how we do it along the way.
So there's a couple of things there. One of those is about actually education, isn't it? Educating and people being open to learning about what they actually need to be able to do what they want to achieve. So if you're not fueling yourself properly, you won't get the results that you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't make it, you can't get there. And the other thing was around that sustainability, I suppose, because I think whilst people have got the right support in place, I think it's the same with anything as well. Whilst you've got the same right support in place, you're part of that kind of culture, you can sustain it. It's keeping it going, isn't it, past that point? Yeah,
absolutely. So what we're trying to do is pass on as much of our knowledge and expertise as a team of personal trainers to our clients and the people that we work with, so that long term, when they're not with us anymore, they feel that they can maintain or continue to achieve what they want to achieve. And it's quite a big thing, but it comes back to that mindset thing really of looking long term. And just allowing yourself a bit of patience. We work a lot with people that beat themselves up if they slip. So generally speaking, we work nutrition on an 80-20 rule. So 80% of the week you're going to eat as close to what's really good for you and what's going to get you great results. 20% you've got a little bit of leeway because realistically we're not going to be 100% clean eating 100% of the time. So an 80-20 rule works really well, and it also takes away that feeling guilty of beating yourself up.
And also you're missing out on something as well, because it's alright, there's an allowance there.
We've really got to get away from that, I've ruined everything, or, I'm disappointed with myself because I've done this. When in reality, if you've had something and you've enjoyed it, and it allows you to stick to the majority of what we're doing, is it that bad? And for me it isn't, because the biggest thing is that long term you can adhere to the processes that you're putting in place for the results that you want really.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you see, because some of the things that have come out in the conversation this week, and I've seen this as well, is that there's a perception that women are more concerned about their body image than men. What do you see? What do you what do you think?
Possibly. I think when we look at social media and media in general,
it's faced that way.
It's faced towards women. I would say we've got, from our own experience, a fairly even split.
Right. Okay.
Of men and women that want to either change the way they look or how they feel about themselves, or equally improving energy levels and things like that. But I would say society is geared to point more towards females.
To almost play on those insecurities, really.
I think so. I think the front covers of magazines and airbrush photographs and fake tans and cosmetics and all that kind of thing. I think it is geared more. But I would say from our point of view personally, we get a fairly even split.
That's interesting actually, because I think from a male perspective, there's probably more pressure now to actually do something active and to kind of look after yourself than there's probably ever been. Because we're more aware and we know what the impact is of not doing that on your health.
Absolutely. And I think some people take more action in terms of seeing a professional person and getting that expertise, because there's so much conflicting information out there. It can be really confusing for people. So we try to, the industry is getting better at trying to take that out and make it easier for people.
Because there's two bits there, isn't it, about the diet industry, if you like, or that whole kind of stuff, if you like, or counting calories or points or sins or whatever it might be. And then there's also the fitness industry as well. So often I think I've found that those things can be almost working against each other, or they're not clear. Or you talk to one person who's really seems like they know what they're talking about, and you talk to another and they really, but it's very different in what they're saying.
And there's many different ways to go about it. And it comes back to working with the individual, following some science, the science behind nutrition, but working with people on an individual basis. So what works for one person isn't necessarily going to work for the other, but does it make either of them wrong? Not necessarily. I think some products out there and some approaches set people up for a fail. But generally speaking, if one thing works well for someone and their health is good and they've got the resources they want, and it's sustainable. I think that's the key thing for me. Then there's different ways to do it. It doesn't make all things bad. There are for sure poorer things out there that people I would recommend don't go for. But if they're generally getting the resources they want and it's healthy, then it doesn't make two different things wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a few different ways to do it. So people talk about high fat, high protein, low carb. Some people are going to perform better on carbohydrates. The quality of carbohydrate, the timing of it, the amount that you're eating, and all that kind of thing comes into play.
And those are all the things that when you're reading those articles or seeing something on social media, that level of detail is just not available for you as an individual.
And like you said, they conflict each other. So one side's saying this is absolutely categorically the thing that you have to do for fat loss or weight loss, and on the other side they're saying absolutely you need to do this. Sometimes they merge together, or people can choose between the two, but you do get a conflict because they're saying absolutely this is it and this is it. It's not as black and white as that.
No, not as clear cut as that. Where do you see kind of exercise in terms of helping people with their mental health and things like anxiety and depression? That kind of
stuff? I think it's massive. I mean, we've experienced it, and I think we come from a gym and exercise background, lifting weights for male and females. But I think it's not about just getting into the gym. So I was just speaking to someone the other day, and they're like, "Oh, I don't like gyms," and I'm like, "That's fine. Go out and play squash, go for a walk, whatever you like doing." And they're like, "You're not going to try and tell me that you need to be in the gym." And I said, "Why would I do that?" You find what works, you find what you enjoy. Again, with the nutrition, it's not as black and white. It's not just, you're going to get great results lifting weights, but if that's something that doesn't appeal to you, and you can go walking and be active from a general health point of view, then I would advocate that.
Okay, whatever works for you. As I think from mental health and from body image and things like that, it does. I think working out. I know for me, because I haven't been for a few days because I've been really busy. But generally, I like to go about 3 times a week because I feel like I've got some control over myself. It helps me to feel better. I get the endorphins. I love that kind of 20 minutes afterwards. Where I can feel that kicking in. It helps me to eat better because I'm more conscious of it. It has that knock-on effect, doesn't it?
It does have a knock-on effect, and I think for a lot of people we train, because we train some busy business people, or busy people in general.
Fitting it in is the issue.
But they're affording themselves that you time, so you're giving yourself that time, away from, if you're a parent or a business owner or, you stacked out at work, it is that structured time. Some people come to us because they know they've got an appointment. So
it
gives them that accountability to turn up because they know we're putting time and effort into their session and waiting for them. So they come because they know that without that they wouldn't necessarily do it.
And that's part of the deal, isn't it? Actually, you've both got to turn up for that to happen.
We can't meet people in the middle. So we'll bring everything that we've got to the table in terms of getting results, because we do train people that become frustrated, but equally there's a little bit back. But it is that affording yourself that time, but saying, I'm going to have an hour, 2 hours a week where I'm going to do something for myself.
And I think I'm a massive advocate for that, because I think we are really busy. I think culturally things have really moved into a different level, really, in terms of busyness. And what we tend to not do is put time out. And the time out can be going to the gym, it could be going for a walk, like I say, it could be reading a book, but it's about putting something in that actually puts something back in terms of energy and time and a bit of reflection and thought. So I think working out is also, it gives you that space to get rid of some of that angst, to be able to think more clearly. There's loads of different benefits to it, isn't there? Really?
There is. There are a lot of benefits, and it's easily done. I do it myself in terms of, I've got emails to deal with, or I need to go and do this. Whereas in reality, 168 hours in a week, for yourself a couple of hours a week, and it's not always exercise related. It might be that opportunity to afford yourself some time to sort some food out. Or just to sit in a quiet room and de-stress, or just process some of your thoughts. That kind of stuff. But it can be done. So it can feel overwhelming, and sometimes when you start at the beginning or you become frustrated with the goals, it can feel quite far away where you want to get to. So it's just about breaking it down and not putting too much pressure on yourself, but just understanding the process a little bit. Doing a little bit of goal setting, what you want to get out of it, what you want to achieve, and giving some timelines to it, but not putting too much pressure on yourself.
I think that's a really key point, actually, because in mental health, if people are feeling very stressed and overwhelmed, they'll often see the whole picture of what they're supposed to be doing. and that's why it's overwhelming. Whereas if we actually break that down into manageable steps, which is exactly what you're saying that you do, you break it down to manageable steps with the end goal being that this, but actually you can see that you're progressing, then that makes such a difference mentally in terms of your motivation, doesn't it? Because
once you consider results, it does make a big difference. It comes back to the fitness and health industry as a whole, that it almost sets up unrealistic expectations. So people want things now, but they're not. You're not going to get it and then stay like that, because we've got to give a level of education to people in terms of nutrition, exercise that they can sustain like. So, but it is a fall in that time. Just sit down and going through it.
And actually maintaining where you want to be as well. So that just becomes part of what you do.
And you've got to be happy. One thing that I said to people is what we do with people isn't designed to create an additional stress.
No.
That's why we offer training support 7 days a week. So if people are unsure outside of session time, they can contact us, phone, email, text. But it shouldn't become an additional stress. There's some accountability and there's going to be some changes, and it's not always going to be easy. But we want to make it as smooth as possible.
So actually taking all the barriers out of the way. And I think part of what you said there is that actually if people can, I think there's this dissatisfaction with bodies, about how we look. In general, people kind of feel dissatisfied. But if you are doing something positive towards getting to where you actually want to be as an individual, then that's going to help you. It's going to help you feel more confident and you're in control of it as well.
One thing that we deal with people coming in and they'll say, I want to lose X amount of weight. The one thing I say to people is we take a very amount of measurements depending on the discretion of the client. But if you're just stepping on the scales, we train people, even now they're on the scales every day. But when you're walking down the street or you're going out with friends, no one ever says, oh, you look like you weigh X amount.
That's true,
You look great in your clothes, you look fantastic. So we tend to focus on those things as measures rather than jumping on scales all the time. As an example.
There can be a real battle with that. I know I've worked with people with eating disorders or disordered eating as well, and that becomes a real mind game, and it can almost become, it becomes obsessive and addiction. And I think actually being able to track how you're feeling about yourself is probably a much better, more accurate way of, because it's actually not just about, like you say, someone's not going to say you weigh, I can tell you weigh so-and-so. They're going to say, you look great, are you doing something different, are you eating well, something like that, which is far more complimentary, isn't it, than worrying about that number.
Well, that's it. So specific, and I understand that the specific number to the person is very, personal. But when they're thinking about, they want to feel comfortable when they're out, it's that kind of breaking down that perception of the weight on the scales isn't always, it's not always indicative of what your body's going to be doing.
No, and actually if you're building muscle, you're going to weigh more anyway, so it's always that bit as well, isn't it?
And weight can fluctuate, so it's just breaking those things down.
Oh, that's been brilliant. Thanks ever so much for talking
No
to
problem
me.
at all.
It's
Thanks
really
for
nice.
coming in.